This is the 18th annual PDC, and when it was originally started, it provided an opportunity for safety professionals, primarily civilians, to network. We've expanded, and this is our second joint, so it provides an opportunity for those civilian safety professionals to not only network within the Navy, but also network within the other services. And also, as it has matured and grown, we've also included quite a bit of the active duty, the collateral duty safety officer, both in the Navy, Marine Corps, and all the other sister services. And our tracks that we provide also address that. It provides a unique opportunity for a lot of training at a very inexpensive cost, free. The overall theme, I would say, this year is it's 24/7, and with that we ensured that what about our safety culture, both on duty and off duty. So we have those courses that address culture, and it's not necessarily just quote-unquote safety-based. How do us as human beings operate? We have things on mishap reporting. How do we best efficiently report mishaps? How do we use WES, ESAMs? How do they interact? Because that is one thing that our customers have said. Also, what do we do with ORM, operational risk management, both on duty and off duty? We have those things that if you have civilians that deploy to Afghanistan or Iraq, how do you do with their stresses? Because they're a little bit different support system as far as when they come back and their entitlements, and how do you work the HRO piece? So we have individuals representing HR to address those things. Exhibit room is primarily not-for-profit. No for-profit vendors are allowed in the vendor room, but it gives the opportunity of what those safety initiatives that the Navy, Army, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and Air Force are doing, and to show their wares. And again, going back to that partnership, is there any way where we can partner as DoD entities rather than, hey, we see the motorcycle have the motorcycle simulators in the Marine Corps. I think the Air Force and the Army, they've both looked at that and went, wow, that's pretty neat. So it provides that opportunity to leverage and be partners with one another. That to be a world-class organization, you really have to address the culture. And each organization, whether you can go all the way down to your family as a organization, and it has a culture. So with that, you bring to work already a set of culture, beliefs, values, and how do you inculcate them into the safety world. So really what we're looking for people to get out of is that safety's 24/7. So what you do, probably 8 to 10 hours on duty, if you will, you need to apply those same exact preventive measures, analytical methods. Also, when you mow your lawn. Now, if you're doing something and you mow your lawn in flip-flops and you're a safety professional, you probably have not taken what you've learned at work or to home. If you're a member, if you're either a civilian or an active duty sailor, again, how do we take the ORM principles or the time critical risk management principles and apply them to the off-duty, that it is truly 24/7, and culture is a very big part of any organization. And I will say that you can't be an organization of one, but I have my own cultures, my own values, so when I join a member, either it's work or a football team, basketball team, I bring those things that I've learned on work to off duty. So that's kind of what we're looking for. It's going to be 7 to 11 March 2011. It'll be in San Diego at the DoubleTree, and after this conference, that's when we will set the agenda. And all of the primary echelon 2s are part of the planning committee, with us taking the lead to plan everything. And then also we incorporate the Army, the Air Force, the Marine Corps, and the Coast Guard.